We are experiencing the last rains in Bamenda. It's a new year and my family's traditions haven't changed. During the harvest season, case study corn. We spend our days roasting corn, boiling corn, making corn chaff, corn fufu. Repeat the process, have sha, pap, name the rest. The corn we grow isn't just for ourselves, but for the livestock. The pigs also enjoy their fair share of corn leaves, corn cob, corn, and leftovers. Oh, by the way, I was home a few months ago and I introduced you to Rudy and Gretel. These two pigs. Rudy and Gretel are expecting a baby. How awesome is that? Mama and Daddy will save the biggest corn as seed for the next season. Now the rest of the corn that are not kept as seed, that are not eaten, are being dried and stored. A wise man stores when he has plenty. So in the days when he has little, he gets to eat from the abundance he once had. When the corn in the barn is dry, everybody now gathers around and starts threshing. During this season, there is nothing you would do without threshing corn. I mean, while bathing, you're threshing corn. Eating, you're threshing corn. Now, this is a beautiful cycle. After threshing your corn, you are left with the corn cob. Corn cob in this area has like many uses. Let me name 3 of them. You can use the corn cob to make fire, as you see me doing. The second use, you can use the corn cob in the toilet. You can use it and just wipe the back door. I saw a picture. Don't be looking at me like that. Some people do it. I saw a picture of a bag of corn cobs in somebody's water system toilet. Some of you, hey. And the third reason, you can use your corn cob to thresh corn. So you use it like, I know how when you're doing fresh corn, you open the corn with a knife. So when you're threshing like dry corn, there's some action you do. Oh my god, somebody help me. Well, just so that I don't confuse you, it's using the corn cob to thresh the corn so that you don't have blisters. And now there's many more uses. Use your creative mind and just think of something else, because your mind is just limitless. The possibilities are just limitless. After threshing the corn, we just put it out in the sun for it to dry, and then we put the medicine in it before storage. And yes, during that period, all we eat is what we produce. Today, I am having my favorita. The legendary corn chaff. Come on, corn chaff, this is just the best Cameroonian meal in Africa. A wise woman once told me, B, if you want go Yaounde or yam, just come and go show you play you dig the yam. And I followed, because this wise woman, sometimes the advice she'll give you will come with some threats. Like, B, if you don't do the one, I go do the thing for you so that you go forget your name. And you're like, yeah. I'm not staying down here for long, so mommy is taking me to the farm to show me where I'm going to harvest, like the stuff I want to bring to Yaounde. My parents are farmers. Farming has always been something that we do. There's never been a time in our lives when we did not go to the farm or we did not have plans of going to the farm. It was always come back from school. Oh my God. Like, I remember when we were in primary school, we had large farms. And my dad has this mentality. He always says, children have energy. If you don't use their energy for work, they are going to use their energy for play. So he stopped us from playing and we used our energy to work farm. Now let me just say this. My mom and dad are farmers. But my mom and dad have two systems of working. When you go to the farm with my mom, you get to work 1 or 2 ridges. And she'll be like, who don't really work today, oh. If I say more, go rest. The body day, so no before kill him. And then we come back to the house and we can go to the farm the next day. Oh, okay, amazing. My dad, on the other hand, he has this 1-day rule. We are going to the farm on the 1st of December. On the 1st of December, you go to the farm and you finish that farm. It doesn't matter if it rains or there is snow or there is an earthquake. You finish the farm. Let me stop crying and just tell you the story. When I was in primary school, my dad had this complete basin rule. So when we come back from school, he would pluck a room full of beans. We sit inside, and until you fill your basin with beans, plucked beans, you don't go to sleep. Hey, it was a difficult moment. As I'm sharing this story, I can just see the beans. Like, you had just the space you were sitting on, and then everywhere around was just beans. So you had to clear your space and fill into your basin. I was telling myself, when I grow up, I am not going to plant beans. That did not work. We're still planting beans, yeah. Scratch the first thing I said. We played when we were growing up. Okay, my dad is not a dictator. He's not a terrorist. We played when it was time for playing, and when there was work, you will work. Story long, now time short. If you want to hear amazing stories of my childhood, if you want to see the activities we do at home, let me know in the comment section. Maybe I'll do more of these videos, how we spend our days, and then just adding some fine stories into the videos. Let me know. I would love to do that.
YouTube will ban you for violent content. I'm in pains, YouTube.
Okay.
We are with the life for
Bamenda.I. Hi everybody. So I'm leaving Bamenda today. I'm going back to Yaounde, and I am one hungry girl. I left the house earlier. I didn't eat, so I want to go look for something to eat somewhere close to the park, because they said we're leaving at 4, even though it's already 4 and we have not left again. So I'll just go to, there's some spot by at Sonak Street. I'm traveling with Vatican. There's some spot there that they sell food. Like, I really wanted to eat like street food as the other video, but nah, I don't think my stomach will hold it. I just don't want to experiment with stuff. Even the food I'm going to eat right now, I'm still experimenting, because when I travel, I just like to keep it simple with yogurt, cake, stuff like that. But today I want to have some Bamenda food, and I'm going to show you guys. We didn't exactly leave at 4, but by the time I got to Sonak Street, the bus was already honking. I did not get time to eat. I just rushed into the bus. I did not want to be one of those people who run after the bus. Driver, wait me, oh. No. So that's the end of my Bamenda trip. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.